Hey guys, what's up? You can call me Owlman. Welcome back to the Owl's Nest. I'm going to be reviewing for you guys Sergeant Drake Alexander, the promo figure that did come out a ways back. I know I'm a little bit late to the game here when I'm reviewing some of this Renegade stuff, but hey, better late than never, right? So I definitely prefer this iteration of Drake. There's been 3 total so far. One came out in the Swarm of the Morrow set in 2007. The OG Sergeant Drake Alexander came out in the Rise of the Valkyrie set in 2004. I definitely like the OG version a lot. The Swarm of the Morrow version I never used. I think I used him in one game many years ago. And I'm like, yeah, he's just so expensive. I'm just not a big fan of the Swarm of the Morrow Drake. But this version right here, I definitely like this design a lot. I feel he's a tad overpriced, honestly. When he first came out, I was pretty on board with this price. But I'd say he's more like a 125 point unit, honestly, is what I'd probably charge him for points wise. But whoever designed this guy from the original HasLab/War Council, definitely props to you. He's got a 6 life, movement of 5, range of 1, attack of 6, defense 3. So got the classic Drake stats right there. He is a human, unique hero, a soldier. He's valiant and medium height 6. So right there, he's got some synergies. He definitely is still valiant, which I love. So he can help out the 4th Massachusetts line a lot by giving them an extra defense bonus there. Not that they really need it; they're a very good squad, but still important to point out, he's also a soldier, so he benefits from Marcus Decimus Gallus' soldier bonus of a +1 movement, which is nice. He is not he's not ultra competitive. Like if you're going to a tournament to win at all costs, he's probably not the unit for you. Honestly, he's a very situational unit, and he's kind of expensive. We'll go over his stats, his powers here. He's got Thorian speed. Opponent's figures must be adjacent to Sergeant Drake to attack him with a normal attack. So classic Drake. You cannot shoot him normally from range, but of course you gotta watch out for those pesky special attacks like Major Q11, Q9, Nilfheim, yada yada. There's quite a buffet of special attack powers in this game, so just beware of that. He does have Kryptonite there, so he can fly. Obviously, he's got a jetpack, which is sweet. I love the jetpack idea. He's a lot more mobile now. So this version of Drake, in my opinion, is probably what I would consider the most competitive Drake. I know Swarm of the Morrow has his abilities too. He's got his own spot there. He's got a range attack with the Swarm of the Morrow version. But again, that version was never really for me. Just a little too pricey. But his last power is called Grapple Grab 8. After moving and before attacking with Drake, you may choose one enemy small or medium figure within 4 clear sight spaces whose level is no more than 6 levels above or below Drake's level. Roll the d20. If you roll an 8 or higher, place the chosen figure on any empty same level space adjacent to Drake. If the chosen figure is engaged when it is moved by grapple grab, it will not take any leaping engagement attack. So keep in mind, you have to place the figure on an empty same level space. I've made that mistake in the past where I yoinked somebody over and put him below Sergeant Drake, so I got the height bonus, but keep in mind that is not how the card works. Always read the card, note to self. So yeah, he's great to actually, just his special use, in my opinion, is just more of like an assassin unit. You really got to go after like a really strong hero that's going to pose some threat to your squads, like Nilfheim, or maybe like, you got to beware of Nilfheim with the special attack, but I'm just, trying to use an example like big tough hero like a Solborg type hero, maybe Raylan going after her, something like that. His 6 attack is no joke, and his grapple grab can yoink somebody over next to him. So definitely gives him a little bit of a range. Even though he doesn't have range technically, if you think about it, he's really got a threat range of 5 potentially, and 8 or higher is pretty easy to roll. So again, not the most competitive figure. If you want to win a tournament match, I'd suggest rethinking bringing him, honestly. But for funsies, for absolutely sure, he's so much fun as part of a theme team with Gender Army. That's about all I got. He's pretty straightforward. Just have him go out there and really target a figure that your enemy, that you're really struggling with, dealing with. That's really his main use. If he goes after squads, he'll get annihilated very quickly. So just be very picky when using Drake. I think he's more of a good end game type unit. As a strong hero to fight against whatever remnant is left on the board, or just send him up early to mid game after a specific hero that's going to be causing trouble for your army. So that's all the tips I got for you today, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks so much. Comment and let me know what you think down below.